Huh.
Hi, I'm Dr. Roost with Delta Chiropractic Center. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about weight loss and weight management. At Delta Chiropractic Center, we used to have a program called The One Rule. And The One Rule was based on the idea of controlling carbohydrates, which is still key. If you're going to control or manage your weight, controlling carbs is the #1 factor. Lately, we recognized that that program was very effective, but it was a little bit complicated and cumbersome. We had a number of people lose a lot of weight and keep it off with that program, but it was a little complicated. So we decided to rethink it, revamp it, and indeed we came up with something a lot simpler that's still just as effective. Let me give you a little background on carbs though. Not only will, if you can control carbs, not only will you manage your weight more effectively, but you'll also be a lot healthier because a lot of the carbs really come in processed foods and junk foods. So eliminating those helps in a lot of different ways. It keeps you from using up internal chemical resources, nutrients, by eating empty calories. So controlling the carbs is important on a number of levels. It impacts blood sugar, diabetes, low blood sugar issues. So we got to control the carbs. So we came up with a simpler program that involves just one supplement and 3 or 4 basic rules. So the supplement is a keto burning combination of supplements and nutrients. It just kind of triggers or pushes your body into a ketosis more easily. And ketosis is a big word that means you're burning fat. It's important to burn fat, and you can only get into ketosis and burn fat if your body doesn't have any other resources to burn for energy. So carbohydrates are the easiest resource for the body to use for energy. So if you got carbs in your diet, your body's going to go on burning carbs and it'll never touch the fat. So you got to get rid of carbs to help push your body into ketosis and start burning fat. Your body will also burn protein if you have too much protein. So you got to be careful with a bit of a balance, but more protein, less carbohydrates, lots of vegetables, keeping in mind that fruits have a lot of carbohydrates too. So while fruits are nutritious and have a lot of vitamins and minerals in them, they are a carbohydrate source. So if you're trying to lose weight and manage your weight, you got to be careful with fruits too. Particularly controlling carbs after 3 in the afternoon, because by evening, if you're still eating carbs, you don't burn those up, they just sit in your body and get turned into more fat. So controlling carbs all day, particularly no carbs after 3 or 4 in the afternoon, those are key rules. So the particular program that we've put together has to do with a number of factors. Making sure you're burning fat, and the supplement that we're using is called Keto from Ketozyme. And it's very simple. It's $50 per bottle. If you want to do, it's a month's worth. If you want to do 3 months, you get it a little bit cheaper, $120 for 3 bottles that will last you 3 months. And it's once a day, so it's pretty simple to take. Along with that, you still have to, you know what, it's not 1 day, it's 2 a day. Excuse me. So 60 capsules will last you a month. You take 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening. Along with that, you're trying to increase your proteins. Eating healthy fats is fine because your body's going to be burning fats, but particularly getting rid of carbohydrates. The other piece of that that's very important, a couple other pieces. One is water. You got to drink a lot of water. Water will fill you up so you're not as hungry. You're not going to have cravings. Number 2, water will help flush out the toxins that occur. As you burn fat and use up fat cells, you're releasing some toxins that are stored in fat cells. So you got to flush those out. A lot of water will help that. So we recommend 1 gallon of water a day, which is a lot of water. That's the goal to shoot for. As you drink that water, you want to make sure you do 2/3 of your gallon of water before noon. So you got to start right out in the morning drinking water. Drink as much of it as you can, as often as you can. Obviously, you'll spend some time in the bathroom, but get most of it in before noon. That way, you're not rushing to get it in at the end of the day. You're not feeling guilty because you didn't get it in by the end of the day, and you won't be up all night using the bathroom because you drank so much last part of the day. So 1 gallon of water, 2/3 of it before noon. So water's a key component. And then activity is important too. It's kind of a tricky thing because a lot of us, when we're overweight, we can't be as active because we're carrying that weight around. But you got to do something. You got to help your body trigger ketosis, and you got to help your body burn calories. So activity is good. So get out and walk. If you have access to a pool, swim. A stationary bike is good because it's low impact, and yet you're using big muscle groups that help you burn up fat. So you got to get moving. You got to drink a lot of water. You got to cut down on carbs, and the Ketozyme capsules help push your body into ketosis a little bit faster, so it makes it a little bit easier. We also offer a coaching component. If you want some help with that, for $45 a month, we will come alongside you, meet with you once a week to do a weigh-in, to help you with diet and menus and shopping lists, things that will help you as you move into this ketosis lifestyle. So we wish you well. We hope you stay well and stay healthy. If we can help you with this, great. There's a lot of different diet fads out there, and people look at ketosis as another diet fad, but it's not a bad way to go, especially if you want to jumpstart to weight loss. As part of that, you'll start to change some of your habits and retain some of these healthier eating habits when you're done with your month or 3 months of Ketozyme. So we wish you well. You'll do well. If we can help you, that's what we're here for. You can visit us at delta-chiro.com on the web, or you can call us at 517-321-3030. Stay well. God bless. We'll talk to you soon.
Huh.